countryside person because I like so much to be on the countryside. And around Puli and around Sun Moon Lake, there's actually a lot of tea fields like this one, and a few of them are like a little bit touristy. Like you go there and you see there's a lot of like Ajuma hiding behind every little tea bush, and they're taking their selfies, you know, like. But this tea field that I found today is totally only me here, and it's really nice because I want to talk a little bit about just bullshit. And the Chinese New Year is coming to an end, and the thing that Charlie and her family and her friends all are talking about is, of course, this new coronavirus from China. And today I went to buy some masks. Actually, the government of Taiwan is like subsidizing these masks now, so this was only 8 for every mask. So I think that's a really good thing, and also I will start to wear these masks now. Because no one in Sweden almost ever use something like this, you know, only when we go to the hospital, the nurse use a mask like this, but no one else almost ever use it. So if I wear this one and I send a photo to my parents back in Sweden, they kind of think, okay, Taiwan is screwed, you know, now things are really going to shit, because they are not used to seeing people wearing this. So if they see me wearing this, then they think Taiwan's serious situation is very serious. And of course we should take it seriously. I don't say anything else, just say what they would think if they see me wearing this one. So usually for Chinese New Year, the first thing we do is that we gather together with her family and we eat hot pot together. So they are vegetarian, so it's like a vegetarian style hot pot, and they're all, I think I am really fortunate because they all treat me really nice. You know, they ask, oh, you want more food, these kind of things. And the thing is that they usually, among them, they usually speak Taiwanese. So I am like totally lost. You know, I know only a few words of Taiwanese. And I think, you know, when I speak Chinese, people are usually a little bit impressed, like, wow, I speak Chinese, they're so happy. While when I speak Taiwanese, they're usually like very shocked, like, wow, a foreigner speak Taiwanese. It's like out of their minds, you know. In Puli, you barely, even me, like I saw one foreigner another day here, and I'm like shocked, like, wow, there's a foreigner there. So I think I guess that's how everyone is reacting to me when they see me here, you know, oh wow, it's a foreigner. And if I also speak Taiwanese, it's like, so it's very rewarding. Those like 10 words of Taiwanese that I know, it's very rewarding. It gives me a lot of good feeling. And we eat the hot pot together with them, and it's all really like they have a very warm feeling. Of course, I feel a little bit like an outsider, but it's okay. And then after we eat the hot pot, they usually give out a red envelope. And this is the situation that makes me a little bit like, I don't know how to act, because a few of them even give me a red envelope. And of course it makes me feel very good, but I don't know the kind of culture among this. Like, who am I supposed to give the red envelope to? Or they just, I think they all consider me a foreigner, so they don't really care. But a few of them give me a red envelope and I open, and it's usually maybe like 800. So I don't feel like huge, like it's not a lot of money, but it still makes me feel really happy, of course, that they want to give me a red envelope. And it has to be a specific number. And also this, I forgot now, sorry, I didn't write any script for this video. Okay, I'm just talking. And last year actually her grandma gave me the red envelope, and I opened, and inside I was totally shocked when I opened this red envelope, because inside of that red envelope was, I think, 8,000 or 10,000, something like this, like super much as she gave her grandkids. And already that's a lot of money, you know. Her grandma lives a very simple life. She makes the sweet potato pie, and I don't know if she's making a fortune on selling those sweet potato pies, but she's living a very simple life, you know, going to the market, selling that kind of stuff. So that she gave me almost 10,000 makes me feel like, okay, what am I supposed to do, you know? So I asked Charlie, like, I cannot accept this money because I don't know also what is the responsibility. It doesn't mean that I have to like raise Charlie with this money. I mean, she take care of herself already. I take care of her too. So I didn't know what to do about this red envelope. So I asked Charlie, and she came up with a really smart solution. So we just took the money and we put it in her red envelope that she was giving to her grandma anyway. And I think she added some money to make it like the right number. I forgot anyway. So we give it back. So the money just made a little turn like this. In that family, there's the old people, and it's the Charlie's family, of course, brothers, and also the cousins of Charlie, and also there are some kids of her brother. And I don't know if I'm supposed to give anyone a red envelope or no. I think you guys can help me out in this situation. Anyway, they're all very, very nice. And then we go out and we shoot some fireworks together with her relatives, and it's also it's really fun, you know. It's what we do usually in New Year's in Sweden. That's when everyone buy the fireworks and you shoot a lot of fireworks. And the day after we meet with her friends, and that's a lot easier for me because they all speak Chinese and they also speak a bit English. And I think also I'm fortunate because I really feel that they all are like interested in me and talk with me and are all friendly with me, and also make some jokes with me, so it's really, really nice. And this year in particular, they really like to play mahjong, so we play mahjong together with them. Like, you have a lot of bricks, and this is a game in Sweden that barely don't even exist, but it's a super hard game. Like, you start to play and they are so fast, you know, everything goes so fast, and everyone say like pong 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 pong, and they steal all your cards that you are throwing away. They steal all of them, and when you think you are so close to winning, you only need one more brick, then you put it out and they say Dao, and he take it, or Chi, I don't know, and he take it, and then he will win, and you have to give him money, and then you start over again, and this time you don't have to give him money, but everyone has to give someone else money, and it goes on like this. I think mahjong is a really hard it's a very hard and very complicated game. Anyway, I downloaded also an app for mahjong, for playing mahjong, so I thought I can practice by myself a little bit, and next year I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna steal all their money. Anyway, afterwards we went to buy some lottery ticket together, and I have an advice for you guys, because there's a lottery ticket with like shrimps on it, and you need to scratch, and your shrimp needs to have like a higher number than their shrimp, and I bought this ticket a few times, and almost every time I win, and this year I got 500 actually, so like the shrimp gave me the money that the mahjong took away, so everything is in balance. I think culturally the holiday of Chinese New Year feels very similar purpose to the holiday of Christmas in Sweden, because in Christmas, you know, we gather with the whole family, and Santa Claus comes, and it has a really warm feeling together with your family, and you give each other gifts, and the day after usually you meet up with your friends and you go out drinking with your friends, so it's like a similar thing. I think the biggest difference, of course the holidays are totally different, but the biggest difference in the feeling is that I think Christmas is very much targeted towards the kids. You know, they get a new gift. I was happy when I'm a kid and I get a new video game. Always makes me feel really, really good. While I think that Chinese New Year is a little bit more of a family holiday, not just focused on the kids, because I think that the kids, of course, are happy to get a red envelope. They get some money, they can buy something, but I think kids are happier when they get a gift, a new toy, something like that. It's more exciting for the kids. I think it's a very, very important holiday because it's a chance for everyone to get a few days off work, you know, and you get home and you spend time together with your family. Feel a little bit sad, of course, for mainland China that this coronavirus is happening now, because this is the chance in the year to get some time off and spend time with your family, you know. So I hope that the situation gets better also over there. Anyway, I wanted to make this video, just talk a little bit about the Chinese New Year from a perspective of a foreigner. I mean, that's the thing we do in this channel, right? So thank you so much for watching. I didn't write any script for this video, so I'm sure I missed some important parts or some insights. Yeah, there was one thing also, that usually we go to the temple together with her grandparents the day after, but there was not so much to say about that. So anyway, thank you so much for watching today. I will see you all next time. Bye bye.